is empowerment to turn dreams into reality. 25 years ago, Sam and Helen Walton's vision of establishing a program for Central American students to study in the United States became a reality through the life-changing experience that would become the Walton International Scholarship Program.
Brother and Dad went to Central America in early '85, as I recall.
Sam was approached by one of his friends from Panama. I think he was the ambassador of the United States.
Their guest had expressed concern about the number of students from Central America that were going to college in the Soviet Union.
He wondered if Sam could do something to kind of counteract that.
Mom and Dad really wanted to share the spirit of America, but the key always was that the students learn here, but go back and share and help people in their own countries.
So he came to us and asked if we would develop a program by which we would bring young people up, good students, capable students, people that probably would never have a chance to come to the United States and study. And he would take 60 students each year and send them to Harding University, John Brown University, and with University of Louisville.
He wanted them to come and learn about free enterprise. He wanted them to learn about basic values that were important to successful living.
Their vision was to have those people go back into their own country and have an impact on the communities and the countries where they live.
They're truly making a difference, and they're using their education to give back to help make their countries truly a better place.
The Walton program has empowered students from 8 countries: El Salvador, Honduras, Nicaragua, Panama, Costa Rica, Guatemala, Mexico, and Belize.
Before I had been given this opportunity, I had never left my country. For me, it was a brand new experience to actually get on a plane.
I worked in a restaurant for about 2 years. One day when I was attending some customers that they became my friend, they belonged to the alumni at John Brown University and the Walton Scholarship. So they told me everything about the scholarship and I applied. It happened. The dreams came true.
I used to have a teacher that graduated like 2 years ago. She taught me about you should apply to the Walton Scholarship, and because I know you have possibilities to win it, so I applied. This Walton Scholarship means everything to me. It's a great blessing.
I got a call from someone from here, from Harding, telling me about the program and telling me that I was gonna get the scholarship. I was so happy. Getting this scholarship changed my life completely.
When I found out that I had received this scholarship, I was not the only one who was happy. I think my mom, she was more excited than I am. But it was a life-changing experience for me.
I have a word that I use in the Walton program called chispa. Chispa in Spanish means spark. And they have an incredible amount of spark. This opportunity is a very unique one for them, and they want to get as much as they can so when they go back home, they can really take advantage of it.
It was quite an experience to adapt to new culture, but I think it was a great opportunity for us to grow as a person.
The Walton International Scholarship Program is clearly just changes the lives of the students who are able to receive these scholarships. But it means also so much to us in our campus. To have their presence here, to see how hard they work, to see how much they value education.
The Walton Scholars have amazing characteristics. They break the curve on almost everything.
To date, there have been more than 1,000 Walton International Scholars, many of whom have developed successful careers with a profound impact on their communities, nations, and the world. In most cases, their impact begins long before graduation. Throughout their college careers, they reach out to their communities and change lives.
I know they're actually making a difference in their home countries. I've been there. I've been in Nicaragua and in Panama and in Belize, and I've seen the positions that these students have.
13 years ago, a group of Walton students here at Harding University began to talk about that we want to give something back, just as Sam Walton did. We go every summer to Central America in El Salvador and just help that kids maybe they don't have the opportunity that I have. Trying to serve and trying to be a light to these kids and give them some hope.
I would like to go back home to Guatemala City, and I would like to help my people in the garbage dump living in this really hard situation, they are God's chosen people. Like, doesn't matter where you live, where you're from, doesn't matter your background. We all are God's chosen people.
You look at what they've done as a leader on campus, and they have been among our best leaders.
We've had students that are risen very high in corporate settings and government. We have many students that work for companies like Walmart, that work for Procter & Gamble, Kimberly-Clark in Central America, Coca-Cola, Pepsi. We have students who work in government positions, who work for nonprofits.
I really want to start private orphanages in Guatemala. It doesn't take the government to do changes. It doesn't take big groups of people. It's like each one can make a difference wherever you are.
We are the generation that have the power to make changes in society. So in empowering youth like us, it really does make a change.
I plan to use the opportunity that I've gotten to help many others in my community, and I'm serious about that commitment.
I honestly cannot think of another program that exists that has had the impact that this program has had and the number of students.
The true strength of the Walton Scholarship Program is not found in books or diplomas, but in the faith and heart of the students who work so hard to make a real difference for generations to come.
Most people would love to be part of something that's bigger than themselves, and that's really what this program is.
The Walton International Scholars Program has been transforming in the lives of the students that have received those scholarships.
I don't know that anybody realized when they set up the program what a benefit it would be for the campuses themselves.
When they go back home, they've got something you cannot take from.
Education is how you make a difference.
Educate, number one, and then for those students to go back and inspire others.
They're learning some of the values that truly make this world a better place. It's one of the best untold stories in the nation.
The proof of how well it has gone is by listening to the students.
That's what makes it a great program. It's not us. It's what the students do when they go back to the country. It's what they do when they're here.
It's an accomplishment of a lifetime. You know, being the first generation of my house to have a college degree means a lot to me.
I would like to see more people like me getting these chances.
I'm capable of doing anything if I work really hard at it.
Because things like this are just a very great, huge blessing that doesn't happen to many people.
This is how we change the world for the better. You know, this is how we improve things and how the world will become a better place. It doesn't end when you graduate. It actually starts when you graduate. How can you be that seed that Sam and Helen Walton wanted to plant in Central America? A seed of hope, a seed of dedication, and one thing that really we need the most is ethical leadership in our countries. And that's our job after we leave. Be that seed and make that forest grow as the years go by.